LoL Superheroes.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to the fascination that's taking the nation. It is LoL Superheroes! Featuring your host as always, $100 the expert, also known as MrXplosive in League of Legends. How are you all doing, guys? I hope you're all doing really well. Last week's match was pretty damn crazy, but this week's match is just about to prove how nuts this series can be. It's Urgot versus Elise. iareawesome1 versus Mark Boom Allen. This is going to be absolutely nuts. I have generally no idea who is going to win this since it's such an even balanced matchup. This is truly going to be one for the ages, and it's a good thing that you're here today. And I hope you enjoy the match ahead. So, if you're new to LoL Superheroes, this is how it works. We have two people pitting against one another on the proving grounds to see who deserves the title of LoL Superhero. There are basically no rules apart from two really important ones, and those are how to win. First way to win is to secure 3 legit kills.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
The second way to win is to make sure that you destroy the opponent's nexus. The first player to basically do one of these two things will win and will be crowned LoL Superhero. Simple as. So today we have Urgot versus Elise. Now, as I said earlier, I really have no idea who's going to have the advantage on this one, because Urgot and Elise are quite nicely balanced. The only difference between one another is that one's AD and one's AP. They both have quite good amount of sturdiness, quite a nice array of abilities. But it's just really close to call. I would say I have a prejudgment on it, but this is really tough one in this case. If anything, I would say Elise might just have the pre-game advantage because of starting off with 2 Dawn's Rings. But it is all to play for. I mean, Urgot has started off with a Tear of a Goddess, which will probably be turned into a Manamune, which will make him incredibly strong early on. So it is all to play for. I'm really looking forward to how the match goes, as we see Urgot doing quite a substantial amount of damage early on to Elise. Look at that damage that Urgot is just pouring on. Elise running away with only a little bit of health left. Is Urgot going to secure the first kill early on? I don't think he is, but he has made Elise run away. Nicely done, Mr. Urgot. Oh, very nicely done. In LoL Superheroes, you never know who's going to have the advantage, who's going to come out with what, and exactly who's going to be out on top. It could be the best counter pick in the world, but if you're ready for it, anything is possible. Oh, good start off there by Urgot. Urgot going with the boots and Tear of the Goddess. Very good items on Urgot early on, as he will be using his abilities a lot, and they do consume quite a bit of mana if he keeps spamming them. Now, obviously, the good thing about this is that he's got the... Oh, almost landed his E there. The good thing with this item is that because he's spamming his abilities a lot, he isn't going to have mana issues. But oh no, he's in the bush with Elise. Elise is going to go for it. There's the first blood for Urgot in 2 minutes 50 in. Nicely done, iareawesome. He's stepping up to the plate there with a kill, taking him up to level 6. Nicely done. Now, does Elise have anything to come back into the fight for? She is. She's going to sell off her 2 Dawn's Rings and come back out with a blasting wand. Might just have enough there to turn the tide. Already calling out for GG, thinking that it might already be over, but we will find out sooner rather than later. Elise is going to get a nice chunk of farm here if she knows what she's doing with these minions. Of course, the first kill might guarantee the win, but in some cases it might not. It's still all to play for there, as Urgot gets another wad of damage being dealt there. Just look at that. Elise already being taken down to a quarter of her health just because of Urgot slapping down the moves on her whenever he can. Very nicely done there by Mr. Krabs. Now, of course, there, Urgot with his Tear of a Goddess is probably going to turn that into a Manamune. His damage output is going to go through the roof. Nice shield there by Urgot, basically shielding all the damage there that Elise was pouring out. Thanks, I do believe that's her E. I haven't played Elise in a while, so I'm a bit rusty. I know what her moves are, I just can't remember where they're positioned on the map. But this is going to be a very interesting match. If Elise bides her time, waits for the correct moment, she can just turn the tide and completely rip people to shreds. However, Urgot with this early advantage, he might just have what it takes to beat this guy. He does have Tear of a Goddess. Tear of a Goddess is going to do really well early on for that mana. He's going to have the boots for that movement speed, which is going to be really, really useful. And he has plenty of pots to just stay in the lane for a long time. There you go, Elise is under the turret. Oh, where's she gone? Oh, she's heading on over to the brush. Very nice move by Elise there to get out of the fight. Urgot using his ultimate to change the tide of where people were, so that Elise was now under his turret taking turret damage. Elise switching out to spider form to then get out of the fight so that she can then stay alive, but she might not stay alive for long as she is going to fight Urgot. She's going to flash away. Is she going to get to the health rune? Yes, she is. How close was that? Urgot now brought down to half his health. Just above half now thanks to that health rune, but oh my, that was tough. Very, very tough. If Urgot landed that odd Q, it might have just been all over there. Oh no, here we go. He's got his E off. And now that damage is just going to rain down on Elise. Oh, there you go. The second kill for Urgot. He only needs one more and it's GG. But will he be able to get it? Well, we'll soon find out as we see that Elise buys herself a Giant's Belt. Some more hardiness might just be what she needs. Maybe... it might have been a good idea to maybe go for a chainmail. Probably for obviously the AD damage that Urgot is going to be pouring out on her. But Giant Belt is going to help to an extent of that. It will give you plenty of sustain that you would need to make you that bulky son of a gun in lane. So there isn't a problem there. Big problem at the moment though is that Elise is only level 7, Urgot's level 10. Urgot hits his E yet again. Elise, just look at that damage she is taking. Those levels are really taking their toll as Urgot is just teasing now. The turret with that much health, he knows at any given time he can just tower dive that, go underneath there and wipe Elise out. It is all in Urgot's playing field and Elise has to be incredibly careful. If she times her moves correctly, if she goes in and goes out at the right time, a little bit of a hit and run tactic, she might just have what it takes to turn the tide. There's another E landing, Urgot landing them absolutely spot on. As you now see him teasing again with Elise. Damn, this is going to be a really tough one to call. It's a really tough one to call early on, but now it might just seem that Urgot has everything in place. He really knows what he's doing. Oh no, Elise might just be out of position here, but no, nothing's going to happen. Not yet anyway. Urgot might have been able to go in there and make something happen out of it, but choosing not to. Maybe just teasing it. There's the ultimate. Elise is going to jump out of nowhere. Where's she going to land? She's going to land right on top of Urgot here. She's going to run straight onto that health rune. It's not going to give her nearly enough because of the ignite. She's going to run right behind her turret. Oh, and it's all done! Oh, nicely done there by Mr. Krabs. Game, set, and match. 3 kills have been dealt. The winner of LoL Superheroes is Urgot. Very nicely done, iareawesome. Have to admit, early on, this match just seemed very confusing. I had no idea who would probably have the advantage, but I did guess Urgot. But because Urgot is the winner, he is absolutely amazing. And he has done it. Very good justice. The players are leaving now because they know that the match is over after those 3 kills. And that is the end of that. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I hope you have enjoyed LoL Superheroes for this time. If you love the show so much that you might even want to take part in it, then all you have to do is follow this information on screen now. Get a hold of me through any means necessary, whether it be leaving a comment down below, hitting me up on Facebook, Twitter, or all that good stuff, as well as hitting me on the official Teamspeak server of LoL Superheroes, but featuring AoE incorporated. Oh yes. So until next time, guys, I hope you have enjoyed the match. And until next time, I'm your host as always, Doms100 aka the Exploder. Goodbye, fellow summoners, goodbye. And I'll be seeing you guys on the fields of justice.